Hello, everybody. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Happy to see you guys as always. Get it? Happy birthday. Is it anybody's birthday? So we can keep playing off this happy thing? I don't know what I'm talking about. Hello, what's up, Mr. Bleeze, Euro, Jeb, Meerkat? So good to see you guys. I'm just gonna let you guys know right now. I was sitting here, like, making a tweet that I was going live and all that kind of stuff, and I was majorly LOLing at you all in the chat. That was a very enjoyable pre-stream setup chat, so shout out to you guys for making that happen and turning this chat into a YouTube comment section. I've already made a mental note to buy some Bleeze coin after stream. Hopefully it will go to the moon and make me rich! Or muffin coin! We should make muffin coin. Hey Power, how are you? It is time for the magic missiles. I'm so excited to play more Elden Ring. We did a one-off stream on Saturday. It was just a short one. We streamed for about 2 hours or so. And on Saturday, just for you guys who weren't here, because I know it wasn't a regularly scheduled stream, so that's totally understandable. We did actually manage to make it to the School of Magic, which has a name, but I can't remember what it is, so we're just gonna call it Hogwarts. We made it to Hogwarts. Hogwarts was magically sealed behind a magical door. Shocking, I know. And so we had to go find a key. The key was being guarded by a magic dragon who, shocker, was resistant to magic. So we didn't actually kill the dragon, but we got the key, which means today we can go to Hogwarts, which I'm super excited about.
To the moon. Also, you're a great tip.
Oh, Euro! Thank you so much for the 23 months. Has it almost been 2 years already? That's incredible. Thank you so much for that resub. You know, I appreciate all your support and everything you do for the channel. But yeah, Raya Lucaria, I mean, meh. Hogwarts, yeah, we're gonna call it Hogwarts. It's great. So that's the plan for today. And actually, before we continue onward though, I have been made aware that there's apparently a few things that we did miss in sort of that, beginner area, which also has a name, but I can't remember it right now, so we're gonna call it the beginner area. Apparently there's a few things to the east that we kind of missed, and before we, get too far ahead, just because things in this game do kind of scale by level. Limgrave, there we go. Bleeze is helping me out a lot tonight. Limgrave, as I mentioned, just because things do scale. Oh my goodness! Ah! Ink attack! Woo! I don't even like squids or octopi or ink, but I love me some Toctopus. What's up, everybody? Rory, thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. Hello, Morgan. Hello, Rory. Hello, Tater. Everyone, please go check out my amazing, lovely friend, Toctopus. He's been streaming Marvel Spider-Man, which is an absolutely incredible game, so get over there and give him some love, please. Hi, Magic Mincy! What's going on? Welcome on in. I was just telling everybody, as you can see, we're just getting started here. We haven't started any gameplay, so great timing on the raid, Rory. But on last stream, I was gonna say last week's episode. On last week's episode of Elden Ring, I've been doing too much YouTube lately, we actually found the School of Magic, which is officially titled Raya Lucaria, but we're unofficially titling it Hogwarts. So we get to go to Hogwarts today, which is really fun. But before we do, we're actually going to backtrack a little bit to the starting area called Limgrave, because apparently there are some like NPCs and quests in that area that I actually didn't pick up on. Obviously, everything in Elden Ring is like optional. You can do everything in whatever order you want. But just because I'd rather not get absolutely destroyed by Dumbledore, Harry, and Ron, R.I.P. to Hermione, she didn't make it. We're gonna backtrack a little bit and level up and do some of that kind of stuff before we head to Hogwarts. So should be good. Hi, Sean. Namaste. How are you doing this evening? No worries, Rory. Enjoy your food. Thank you so much for the raid and enjoy your lurk. Morgan says, hi, Tiff. Oh my god, guess what came in the mail today? I'm trying to think of what could have came in the mail. I don't know. Just tell me. I'm overwhelmed. Just tell me what it is. You finally able to get Elden Ring. Elden Ring is so good. Like, so good. I'm loving it. We haven't even played it like as much as I wish we had played it. We're only 15 hours or so into the game, so still fairly early on, but I'm absolutely loving it. Oh, Rune Factory 5, of course! I didn't get my copy yet. I pre-ordered from Best Buy, and for some reason it hasn't even shipped yet. So, Best Buy, calling you out. Hopefully I'll get it later in the week, though, but that's so exciting that you got your copy. This week is a big week for games for me, anyway. Rune Factory 5 comes out today, and then Kirby comes out on Friday, so that's really exciting. Kirby is actually the next game that I plan to stream, although by the looks of it, we're going to be playing Elden Ring for the next 6 months. So 7 months from now, we will be starting Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, and I'm super excited about it. But yeah, it's a big week for games, which is really exciting. Best Buy is so slacking, I know. To be fair though, I've got a little bit of a backlog going, so even if it had arrived today, I wouldn't play it yet, because I'm still playing Horizon Forbidden West, and then I have not Octopath Traveler, Triangle Strategy, it looks like Octopath Traveler, already sitting out there. So Rune Factory 5 is gonna go behind those, so we got a little bit of a backlog going. But are you a real gamer if you don't have a backlog? Like, come on. Right? Oh, and Tunic as well. Well, I don't know what order we're gonna do them in. If it's Tunic Kirby or Kirby Tunic, but those are the two games that are coming up. Our Tunic, which is a really cool Zelda-looking game, but it stars a little tiny fox, which is adorable, and then Kirby. So we got two adorable games coming up after the disgustingness that is Elden Ring. You're getting mine from Walmart. You get a Kirby Pop Socket. Nice! I'm getting mine from GameStop, and I get a Kirby keychain. So that's fun. Hi, Imperator! How are you? Hero says, I'm expecting to get an offer for that bank job tomorrow, Tiff. I'll finally be able to start buying the games on my to-play list. Oh, that's amazing! Fingers crossed for you. What is first on your to-buy list for games? Or what are the games that you're going to be picking up first? Kirby is baby and perfect. He's the cutest pink puffball. I will take no Kirby slander in this chat. Tater! I thought you were my girl. How could you? No. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it because I can't let Tater be tainted in my eyes with Kirby slander. Okay. Sean says, I'm sorry, but Horizon Forbidden West has been seriously overshadowed by Elden Ring. It's so sad. I actually tweeted about this like a week or two ago, and I was like, look, I know Elden Ring is amazing. Trust me, I'm fucking loving it. But we cannot forget about Horizon Forbidden West. It is such bad luck. Horizon Zero Dawn comes out in 2017. A week later, Breath of the Wild comes out. Horizon Forbidden West comes out in 2022. A week later, Elden Ring comes out. Like, the timing, it's just... because they're such good games. It's, oh my god, it's just so unfortunate. It really, really is, because it is an awesome game. I'm playing it off stream just as my personal game, and I'm loving it. So I 100% recommend it to everybody. If you liked the first Horizon, it's just the first Horizon, but better. It's a perfect sequel in that it took literally everything from the first game and just made it better. It's chef's kiss. But yeah. Hi, Brody, how are you? My UK pals are up late tonight. What's up, guys? Staying up past your bedtimes. I love it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Morgan, the little, like, friend that Kirby has in the new game, he's like a little fox friend. You know who I'm talking about? He's really fucking cute. Ugh. The game is just too cute. I'm like, oh, Kirby! Oh, that cute fox! Oh, that! Everything. It's just adorable. I love it. Girl says, oh god. No, not Waddle Dee. Let me look him up. Hang on. Kirby and the Forgotten Land Fox Friend. Please come up. There he is! Yes, I got him. I got him. Okay, his name is Elfilin. Elfilin. I will give you an image in the chat. Elfilin. Go check him out. He's so cute. Power says, what's a bedtime? Well, Power, you're on the West Coast, so it's what? Just after 5 o'clock for you? My streams never go past your bedtime. Oh, Morgan, is this your first time seeing him? Isn't he so cute? As soon as I saw him, I was like, well, as if this Kirby game could not be cute enough. they throw in that thing. It's adorable. Elfilin is his name, and I would also like a plushie of him. Like, look at him and Kirby together. Like, look at this. There's not enough cuteness in the world. It's just, ugh, it makes my heart. This is, to be fair, Mountain Time is basically made up. I mean, who lives there? Yeah, I mean, it's probably I would have to imagine, I don't have data to back this up, but I would have to imagine it's the least populated time zone in North America. In terms of big cities, it's Edmonton and Calgary in Canada. And then it's Denver, Las Vegas, and Phoenix in the States, I think. I mean, those are some big cities, but I mean, it's obviously not Eastern or Pacific. Hero says, I think the hilarious thing for me has been seeing people complain that Elden Ring is too hard and they want it to be easier, and the developer's just like, no, get good. I mean, look, this is their 7th game. It's just that this one has become a bit more mainstream than the others, and they're like, bitch, we've been doing this for 7 games now. We're not changing. Why is Kirby so baby? I know, I love him. I need a Kirby plushie, I think. I don't have anything Kirby. A nice, like, puffball plush would be perfect. Erica says the only people who live in that time zone is the people who work at Hoover Dam. Do I have a job at the Hoover Dam now that I'm not aware of? Power says, this game is too hard. He uses magic. No, you can't just use magic! I saw an amazing tweet earlier today. I liked it. I can't remember exactly what it said, but it was like, the gist of it was, things I've been told I'm a cheater for using in Dark Souls. Magic, summons, upgrading my vigor, playing the game with armor on. Not just punching things to death. It was hilarious. I was like, it's so true. Like, you do anything in this game, people are like, that's easy mode. Alright, fine, I'll go naked and punch my way through Margit. Jesus, will that make you happy with me? The Hoover Dam needs lawyers too. Morgan's is totally not gonna buy a Kirby baby for Tiff for Roy to take home to Sun. If Roy showed up on my doorstep with a Kirby baby, honestly, Morgan, I apologize in advance, but I'd probably have to kiss him on the mouth. I can't think of a better surprise than Rory with a Kirby baby on my doorstep. No, I know a better surprise. Morgan with a Kirby baby on my doorstep. I'd probably have to kiss you on the mouth, too. Whoever shows up with the Kirby baby is... Morgan, do you guys have any plans to visit now that restrictions have sort of eased up? Lee says you're not a true gamer unless you complete it with a Guitar Hero controller. Oh my gosh. The people who complete it with, like, everyday objects. Like, didn't someone complete it with a toaster? Is that a fake fact, or did someone beat Dark Souls with a toaster? Because, like, it's shit like that that's just, I don't even comprehend. Rory is coming in less than 3 weeks! Oh my god! That's so exciting, Morgan! I'm so excited for you guys. That's excellent. What tune is this? This is, so I've just got a playlist on called Video Game Study Lounge. And it says this is called Refugee Camp on Chiltendo 2. Whatever that is. Arrow says, I've seen how simpler the game is with magic, and I'm just clutching my greatsword in defiance. I say this every time, but I played 6 From Software games Melee. I'm enjoying every second of this magic playthrough. Okay? And I will have no shade for it. This is my Harry Potter fantasy, and you will not take this from me. Okay? Yeah, absolutely, Morgan. I'll link you right now. Go. Be free. But anyway, yeah, I mean, we've been talking about Elden Ring, so how about we go play some Elden Ring? As I mentioned, or I'm not sure if this was before Rory came in or whatever, but on last stream, we actually made it to the Castle of Magic, or the Academy of Magic, I should call it, which obviously, as a magic build, is super exciting for me, because I haven't been able to find any gear for my build, like no magic gear. All I find is, like, swords. So anyway, super excited to go to Raya Lucaria. We're calling it Hogwarts, and we do have the key to get in there. So we will be visiting tonight, but before we do, we are going to backtrack a little bit into Limgrave and check out a few of the things that we may have missed. Arrow says, no, I don't fault you. I've always had a thing for brute force. No worries, man. That's the thing. There's so many different builds in this game. Like, let people play what they want to play. Jesus. Any tips for a noob like me? Sean, I do actually have a tip, and it's something my grandma told me when I was 4 years old. I was sitting in her arms. She was telling me the secrets and wisdom of life, and she told me, Tiffany, get good. Grandma Tiff knows it. Power smelled that joke coming from a mile away. Also, Video Game Fury 79, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for that follow. Another cool thing. Oh wait, you guys can't see the game. Shit, sorry. My bad. One moment. There we go. Okay. Another cool thing that we did on the last stream is, I don't know if you guys remember, we got this super cool rapier. Rogier's rapier +8. It is really, really cool. We finally got enough decks to be able to use it. It's really powerful. It looks really cool. And then, best of all, it does this. Magic swords! And then if I get close to an enemy, they just shoot at them. How you on TikTok? Oh my goodness! No way! So glad to have you here, video. Thank you so much for popping on over. Hopefully I won't disappoint. I gotta show you guys these magic swords before we get going. Except I literally can't find any enemies. What game is this? Where are the things that are trying to kill me? Okay, well, anyway, y'all believe me. We'll find an enemy at some point, but these swords, they'll attack it, and it's cool. Time to fight the trash wheelers. So yeah, right here, as you can see, is Raya Lucaria, which is Hogwarts, and that is where we will be going. However, we actually kind of got up here by accident. If you guys were here on Saturday, then you'll know that we came into the middle of this lake right here. I think it was somewhere here by the Laskier ruins. I was just minding my own business, as I normally, you know, tend to do in these games, and I got attacked by a centipede monster. After screaming and dying to it repeatedly, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna run around it. I did, and I found a portal. That portal teleported me up to Raya Lucaria. So we actually kind of skipped this whole area because I found a magic portal, which I mean is fine by me. But I do kind of want to backtrack a little bit because I do know that the enemies in Hogwarts are a little bit difficult, so we should backtrack a little bit and just kind of make sure we're ready to go. Mirka says you were not minding your own business, you attacked that man. Yeah, after he emerged from the swamp looking disgusting, I did what I had to do, and I tried to murder him, but got murdered in return. You found Portal 9 3/4. That's good. 5 points to Euro for that one. Lisa says I watched the VOD, screaming and dying is a very accurate description. Okay. So, as I mentioned, as you can see here, this is the starting area, Limgrave, and like the right half of it, we don't have the map for it yet. And while we did explore it a little bit, apparently there's some more stuff over here that we should actually check out, so we're gonna warp all the way back to Aguil Lake South and check out this area a little bit before we get our magic on. Arrow said, I was just riding through this area, minding my own business, then I got spat on by a dang oversized lobster. My horse seemed to like it because he would not bloody move. Look, we all have our fetishes. We don't judge, Arrow. Your horse is into it. As long as it was consensual spit play, I see no issue with it. Yeah, Imperative, that's what I was just saying. So I found a portal in the middle of this that transported me up to Raya Lucaria. So I actually skipped A ton. So that's why we're gonna backtrack here. Because I don't want to go into Hogwarts and get my ass kicked. You know, I want to go in prepared. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna explore this area a little bit. What if kink shaming is your kink? Don't fuck with me with that reverse psychology bullshit. Okay, I want to try out my new sword. Stab! Oh my god. It's one hit kill on these. I mean, I know these guys are plebs, but that's still cool. That's still cool. Now steal his horse! I actually have a horse of my own, Morgan. Would you like to see her? Meet Torrent! She's very fuzzy and she has horns. Zippy! Hi! How are you? You love her? Yay! I'm actually not very good at horseback fighting because I never do it. I say that and I immediately kill those two dudes. Maybe I'm better than I thought. Look at me! It's because Morgan's here. I'm trying to show off for her and I just killed 4 dudes so easy. Now we jump away. Oh no, does my horse have balls? I don't see any balls. Oh, there's a little... Okay, you know what? She can be whoever she wants to be. What's between her legs doesn't define her. Just got back from shopping. Was it like fun shopping or was it like adult shopping? Torrent is a boy? Aw. I stand by what I said. Torrent can be whoever they want to be. Now, I want to go to that big tree over here. That's where I want to go. Is there any fall damage when I'm on Torrent? I feel like definitely. So we're gonna really carefully hop down here. Okay, we're good. We didn't die. We got wolves, though. Let's see if we can kill the wolves. As I was saying, I actually haven't done, like, any horse combat, so I feel like it's about time we did this. Except Torrent is getting absolutely fucked up by these wolves. A new sword's cool, though. Horse parkour! Horsecour? There's definitely fall damage when on Horsey Friend. I've lost so many souls, says Please. Look, Please, I'm glad you tested it out for me. How about that? No, we call them souls. Fuck runes. Runes and sites of grace, it's souls and bonfires. Come on. Arrowson, I was about to say, why not experiment if there is? I'm sure I'll die soon enough. I'd rather not hasten my demise. Alright, so we got a little castle up here, and we got a big tree over here. Where would you guys like to go first? Castle or big tree? How long until we just start ignoring the title of the game and started breathing it as Dark Souls 4? Probably not long. Ronnie says tree. Alright, 1 vote for tree. Yes, we are gonna do grave looting first. This is just a pit stop to our final destination. Whatever that may be. Looks like we're going to the tree. Bronny, you were the decision maker, my friend. Thank you for your vote. Fuck up these wolves, and then we'll head to the tree. There's always time for some good old-fashioned grave robbing. Exactly. You can always make time for that. One of these days, I'm gonna rob one of these graves, and something's gonna pop out of one, and it's gonna scare me so bad. And I'm just waiting for that day. How many wolves are there? Oh my god. There's some more coming to kill me right now. Yeah, like a mimic. Exactly. Be a grave mimic. Okay, hang on. I'm not comfy. I need to get my chair for ultimate comfort. If anything kills me right now as I'm comfying, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright. Ah, there we go. That slight recline. To the tree! Oh. Man, there are so many wolves in this forest. Oh, thank you for the hydration, Meerkat. Is this an owl? Hoot hoot! Oh my god, so toot! Hello, sir. I like how you're not scared of me. Guys, it's Hedwig! We're going to Hogwarts today. I had to get my Hedwig. Love it. Hedwig is white? I know, this is my knockoff version of the Hedwig, okay? I freaking love owls. I know, me too. They're so cute. That's Bear. I think he's sleeping. Shh, don't wake the bear. Don't wake the bear. Stab it in the buns! Ah, it's so bad! Oh my god! He hits real hard. He hits real hard. Okay. Big Bear ain't someone to fuck with. Better a Hedwig than a Scabbers? Absolutely. I can't bear to watch! Where are my souls? Turns out the 40-foot bear has big fucking balls. Shocker, I know, right? Stab it in the buns, stab it in the buns. That's not the button for my sword, that was magic. Holy shit, this bear! Oh my god! It can, like, jump halfway across the map! Oh, this is bad. Things are not going well. Okay. Okay. Well, I have 2 deaths to update my death counter. So let's do that. That's 81. Stage direction. Exit left. Pursued by bear. From 1 to 10, please rate your time in Bear Village. It's gonna have to be a solid 1 right now for me. One thing I did notice though is we can actually summon Jelly D. We got the little summon thing on the side, so let's do that. Arrow says if that place wasn't already a ruin, that bear just turned it into a parking lot. The demolition crew is here. Alright, Jelly D, I'm gonna need your help. Alright? Can you poison this motherfucker? No, you can't if you're gonna hit the wall with your poison. Ah! Jelly! You don't seem to be helping! He's felling trees, man. Okay. Jelly pulled aggro. Jelly pulled aggro. That's my tank. Ow. Wow, why is he not doing anything? Just walking around like a derp. Who are you calling a derp? He screams. Yes! Jelly! Oh! Excuse you, Pumbaa! High fives to Jelly! Yeah, 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 yeah! I like how even when it turned towards Jelly, the bear kept a sidelong look at it like it was daring you to try something else. Mario, thank you for the clip. Jelly D is the real MVP. He barely lost any health. Look! I have no idea how this man is apparently so much thicker than I am, but I'm not complaining. Every mage needs their tank, and Jelly D is mine. Now, we can go down and see what Big Bear was guarding. First, we'll loot the ruins here. The Disney animals are ganging up on Tiff today. Literally. Okay. I love how Jelly just follows me around, too. He's just my little friend. Ooh, a chest! Good thing we looked around. Getting all that gold-tinged excrement. I know. I'm very hyped about it. I'm discovering I'm not the hero of the story. I'm like the hunter in Bambi. Nothing else here? Alright, let's go down where the bear was guarding. I really like how Jelly illuminates the area, too. Not only is he a tank, he's also a flashlight. It's incredible dual purpose. Can you come down here, Jelly, or...? Jelly? Jelly D? Man, are you okay? Jelly! Where are you? Oh, thank God, there you are. Okay, come down here. Oh no, I don't think he can. Okay, wait for me there. I'll be right back. Oh no, he's here! He's here! Okay, excellent. And we got a chest. Yay! See, I wanted you here for this, Jelly. Jelly's claustrophobic. Okay, we just got a talisman. Let's take a look at that. Where are my talismans? Axe Talisman. A talisman depicting an axe and a warrior. It enhances charge attacks. The lord who led the long march bore an axe, and his loyal warriors honored him by wielding axes of their own, making them very effective at dealing decisive blows. Hey Beast, how are you? Doing well, thank you. We just killed a giant bear, got a talisman. So yeah, things are going good. I'm making my way towards the big tree, which I can't really see because it's so foggy, but I think it's right over there. Let's go this way. Arrow says, I actually found this place because of a spirit guiding me. When I saw the bear sleeping, I won't lie, I thought it was a fallen rock or something. Then it started moving and I realized I almost had a heart attack. I can't blame you there. Bye, Jelly! Thank you for your service. Oh, I see something big down there. I see something big down there. That is a bear clawing a tree. Is someone in the tree? Do they need help? Or is he just having a scratch? Looks like he's just having a scratch. There's an item there, though. Do you think we can sneak in? You can't see me, you can't see me, you can't see me, you can't see me! How did that work? Oh my god, it's a miracle. It's a miracle! He's embracing his inner cat and making a scratching post out of the tree. And we're gonna let him do his thing. I'm not gonna interrupt him. You do your thing, bear. I got what I needed. Sneak 100! Wow, I cannot believe that worked, honestly. I literally can't believe that just worked. Okay, well that's good. And we finally made it to the tree, the minor air tree. Spiked cracked tear and green spill crystal tear. Here's the green spill crystal tear. Temporarily boosts stamina in mixed psychic. A crystal tear forms slowly over the ages where the air tree's bounty falls to the ground. Can be mixed in the flask of wondrous physic. The resulting concoction temporarily raises one's maximum stamina. And then the cracked tear is something else you can mix in the flask of wondrous physic. I don't know what that is, but okay, good to know. Hero says I was waiting for the sudden movement followed by a Tiff scream. I know, I cannot believe we got out of there alive. I'm just as shocked as you guys are. Stealth is easy mode! If you were a real gamer, you would have went in and punched that bear in the face. God. Fake gamers on the internet. Thanks for the clip, Beast. Ash of War Ground Slam. The image for this Ash of War is interesting. It's literally a booty bounce. Yep. Straight up booty bounce. I bet this would be really nice if we could actually look up and see the tree right now, but it's foggy as shit. Can't see anything. See all these sunflowers. These, I guess. Unleash the power of dead ass! Oh, that's funny. It's only a minor air tree? Yeah, well the big one is that big one we see off in the horizon, I would imagine, but... I mean, this one's still pretty big, if you ask me. Can't even see the top of it. There's so many sunflowers around the tree. I do like that. Ooh, what's this? What this? No, seriously, what is this? It doesn't even have a door, does it? Oh, it does, of course. The door is just the complete opposite way that I went around. Siofra River Well. A well. I'm sure only cool, cute, cuddly creatures will be down here. This is a fancy well, too. Look at this magic elevator. I like this. Ooh, what's this? It's something I say so often in Elden Ring. So good. This place is beautiful. I'm gonna hope you're being literal and not sarcastic, Imperator. Holy shit, we are going down. We're gonna go to the other side of the earth. Oh my god. Look how far down we are going. Oh my god, Imperator wasn't lying. It is beautiful. Is there a city underneath here? Whoa. That was the world's longest elevator. Like, I think we've reached the core of the Earth. Whole other world beneath the world, literally. Literally. Let's rest here real quick and refill our flasks. Look at the sky! Or the ceiling, I guess. Look, there was like a castle or something down here. This is not just a regular well. I don't know what this is, but it's cool. If I look at the map... sounds are kind of eerie. I'm a little bit concerned. Hey, MK! I don't know what kind of pleb you are, but my well is way nicer than this. I'm really scared something's gonna eat me. I just want to enjoy how pretty this place is. Please don't ruin it. But I've got the summon symbol, and there's eerie sounds, so I have a feeling something's gonna ruin it. Oh, these are just monsters. Oh, they're strong, though. Oh, fuck. Luckily, his friends didn't seem to notice that he just got murdered, so we might be able to take him out one by one. Yeah, they are taking their damn sweet time. Okay, this is good for us. They may have a lot of health, but we can just whittle them down one by one. Oh my goodness, there's so many! We're never gonna be able to kill all of these. I don't have enough mana. I would love that arrow. I would love that. I would love a nice, beautiful fantasy world instead of the, like, twisted demonic stuff we normally get. Which I understand has its own appeal, but like some of it is just too disgusting for me, to be completely honest. Okay. So, the things we're killing literally just turn into piles of sludge. Interesting. We got a poor adventurer here. Give us some smithing stones. Maybe there's beauty in destruction? That's a good point. This is a statue that I assume used to have a head, but does not any longer. Ew! Golden centipede? Almost as bad as the golden excrement we've been picking up. Yeah, there are way too many of these guys. Do you think maybe we can just run past them and pick up the items? They are kind of slow. Oh, that one's shooting a bubble at me! No, I don't want your bubbles. Leave me alone. Who are you guys? What are you doing? Whoa! Oh, I missed this! Beautiful. Why does it feel like a terrible idea to have run past them? Guess we'll find out if it is or isn't. And they inevitably try to kill me. I don't know, like, they're not even that aggro. Like, they're just doing their thing. Oh, 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 they're coming out of the ground. Oh god. They're coming out of the fucking woodwork! Hi! Ah, another elevator. Where does this go? Does this bring me all the way back up? If so, I want to go back down. I'm not done exploring. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. It only brings us like halfway up. Holy shit, all of this is underneath a well? This is crazy. So many items down here. Oh, and a giant crab! Should have had my lantern on. So he couldn't ambush me like that. Okay, down goes Krabby. He has babies, I will get rid of them too. Damn, Mega Kingler almost wrecked your shit! He really did. Then I killed him and his babies and took his eggs, so I'm the true winner in the end. I cannot get over how pretty this place is. Hey, Pit, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Arrow says, I love how we're just casually running around with organs in our inventory. Literally. Literally. No, I thought it was a tunnel, Meerkat, but it wasn't. Oh my god! This is magical! Like, literally magical. I am obsessed! What was this? Like an ancient underground kingdom or something? Someone's been down here recently because there's fire. Oh, thanks, Beast. Oh my god, there's even deer living down here! And another giant scary crab. And people think dwarf cities couldn't be beautiful. If this is a dwarf city, it sure is beautiful. I can't get over it. It's also enormous. So, like, I'm gonna try my best to explore all of it, but... An old people lair? Ghosts. Ghost cows? Ghost Torrid! For the Alliance! Damn horde. So wait, are they the inhabitants of this city and now they're all dead? A lump of flesh, lovely. There's a lot of actual boars here too. Oh, are these like the guardian spirits of the boars? He actually gave me bones when he died, which is weird because he's a ghost. But okay. Light the flame. What did that do? I don't know. Maybe there's like a bunch of flames I have to light? There's one. He was holding on to someone else's bones. Literally the only explanation. It's so cool how there's wildlife down here. Like, look how cute the little deer is. Oh my! Oh my! What the fuck? He was just hiding in the corner! Waiting to murder me! No, Pit, we're actually underground right now. I went into what was titled a well and found an underground city. Which is crazy, I know. Hey, Trixer, what's up? Is this another flame? Okay, so we must have to go around this area and light all the flames, I guess? Okay. Well, I gotta go get my runes back and hopefully not get murdered by the ghost again. But yeah, isn't this nuts? Like, look at the ceiling! It's so beautiful down here. I was literally just walking around minding my own business and I found, as I said, what was labeled a well. Running. Running. And, yeah, here we are. This is not, what I would normally describe as a well, but, you know. Hey, Clint is sitting in the well. I feel bad for Lassie looking for a kid in there. Good night, Bronny. Thank you for hanging out. Good to see you as always. Yeah, look how beautiful this is. I don't know what's causing the ceiling to light up so beautifully, but absolutely beautiful. Some sort of abandoned city down here. It's filled with ghost Minotaurs, so I don't know if those were the original inhabitants or they just moved in after, but it could be radioactive stink bugs. I hope not. Oh god. Oh god, it's mama and babies. We're gonna let them cross. We're gonna let them cross. Gross crossing. I guess we'll just explore the perimeter of the area and then we'll go into the middle. Got a whole wing over here. Oh, I thought that was an item. Is there anything I want in here, or...? Not really. Yeah, I'll let these flowers live their life. Today's your lucky day, flowers. I shall let you live. What happened to my Virgil sword attack? Oh, I still got it. I still got it. We can use it on these nasties if you want. Ah, I forgot he could jump! Oh my god, this thing is so fast. I'm stuck. I can't see. I'm stuck in a corner. I'm stuck. This is a nightmare. I'm leaving right now. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here! Oh, I hate it. Hi. So why is my lantern turned off? Turn it back on. Hi. This is why you don't mess with ugly. Anything behind this waterfall? Oh man. Gotta hide treasure behind waterfalls, Debs. Come on. Hey J-Player, that's the power of magic. I stay the hell away. Nope, nope, nope. I literally just, like, can't wrap my head around how big this place is. Like, this place is enormous. Magic and the power of fuck this shit, I'm out. that's what's keeping me alive down here. It's a two-pronged strategy. Oh shit, I'm out of magic! Oh no! Oh man, I ran out of magic at the worst time. Ugh, RIP. RIP, that's death number 83. Rhymes, yay. Out of magic, out of life. That's usually how it goes, to be fair. It's not unusual. Okay, let's go back to where we were. Get our souls back and continue sort of the... My plan is to, like... Is that another magic portal? No, I can't go through that right now. I just got here. I cannot teleport somewhere else. How big is this game? Like, I'm down here exploring this ancient city, and they're like, would you like to take this magic portal to another area? It's like, no, I don't! I just got here! Tiff, the devs put out a post, they said get good. Fuck you. Oh, is this another fire? I wonder what happens if I light them all. I hope I get something badass. Also, ow. Arrow right through the arm. Make sure I fill up my mana this time before we go up the second ladder. It's so clutch that the magic staggers them a little bit. Very, very clutch. Yeah, like, look at this place. Oh my goodness. Euro says, the problem with a second map this size is I would never be able to purposefully find my way out now. I'd just be flailing through the dark until a happy accident led me to the surface. I mean, that might be us yet, or we might have to take that magic portal after all. But let me tell you, I don't know how we're getting out of here. Imagine the echo. Yeah, it would probably be pretty wild. Oh, hey, we can go behind the waterfall. We just had to go up and around. Nice. Okay. Where is this leading us? To a big room. Oh, look!
Oh, a customer.
Hey, it's a friend! Soap? Nascent butterfly. Ooh, a stone sword key. I want that. A larval tear. A warrior's cookbook. Honestly, I'm gonna buy all those keys. Because there's a bunch of doors in the round table hold, actually. That I would like to open. How's this dude alive, right? Oh, and Peter says he's undead. That checks out. That checks out.
Till next time.
I have to imagine he doesn't get many customers here. But hey, he just got me, and I spent some money here. Oh, see where we are? We're on top of the flower room. Okay. Okay. Lee says, I'm playing the game slow and trying to clear out every area as much as possible, and after 50 hours, I'm level 50 and feel like I'm maybe a third of the way through these areas. That'll probably be me. As I said earlier, I have a feeling we're gonna be streaming this game for like 6 months. What does he need the money for? Maybe he eats it. Oh, ran into a nasty because I was looking at chat. Okay, well, that was fun. Now, what do we have back here? Look, he had a bunch of cute squirrel friends. Oh, I feel kind of bad that I killed him now. Oh! Why do you guys do that? It's so rude. Stop invisi-killing people. God. There's another one of these braziers. That's a bully! Get it? Nice one, MK. Nice one. I better get something sick for going out of my way to light all these things. Please, says you just bought a bunch of stuff from him because he knows you can't be arsed to get back to him again, so may as well spend all of your runes. It's how he gets you. It's a brilliant business strategy, honestly. Watch you just get a rock of some kind. Knowing my luck. Oh my god, this place goes on forever! Forever! He's just trying to chest bump you. Just reciprocate it. That's a hole into darkness. Oh my god, it's so pretty! This is so awesome. I love this. This is the well that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people went down the elevator not knowing what it was. Ooh, Ash of War square off. Yeah, you know if I had the online messages, there would 100% be ones that said try jumping. How many fires have you done now? 4, I think. Also, oh my god, another magic portal! Does that just portal me around down here? I have so many questions. This is just... There's so much to do. There's so much to do, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling overwhelmed! Oh, here's another one. Is that a giant rat and his giant rat friends? It's a giant rat and his giant rat friends. Magic does not stagger him. He's too giant. He doesn't give two shits. Oh my word! Sir! Okay. Online messages be like, try giving away your social security number! Oh, that's funny. I don't have any magic left, so I'm worried. Taking down the rats, do with my brand new sword, do. Now we gotta kill those guys, but I don't want to. Can we just light the fire? Trying to sneak again. Trying to sneak again. Are you guys glitching out? It looks like. No, you're taking out your weapons. You want to kill me. Ah! Jace! What's going on, my man? Thank you so much for that sub. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. You came at a great time. Song and dance was had. Flame was lit. Enjoy your sub, Jace, and enjoy your emotes. And we do have a sub-only Discord if you're interested in joining. Just let one of the mods know. But other than that, thanks again, my friend. Yay! Golden seed! Oh, that's good. That's good. That's lit, as the kids say. Golden seeds, that's lit. Completely out of magic, though, which is not good. Hey, look at all the emotes! I'm so glad you like them. I always say my emotes in this channel fall into 3 tiers. Me, Muffin, and Pokemon. So if you like any of those things, these are the emotes for you. Imperator, I'm pretty sure you're already in the Discord, aren't you? Also, of course there's a cave back here. Let's just make this place even bigger. Rune Arc. Cool. Cool. Thanks for the sub. Sorry for your eardrums. Thanks for the clip, Beast. All the clips have been so good. I really appreciate you guys clipping all the clippable moments. Where was the grace? I know! It looked like there should have been a spot of grace there, but there was not. It was a major debate. Jace, I like your emotes too. It's you, Jess, and doggos. I like that. And an angry wizard. Excellent. You always need to throw in an angry wizard as sort of the cherry on top, you know? Okay, so we lit this fire over here. I really should have been keeping track. I think that was fire number 5? Chippy Boo's been repping the N7 life every other stream, and I love it. I really have been wearing the shirt a lot lately. It's just really comfy. Plus, I love it. I love Mass Effect, so let's represent, right? Let's represent. I would really like more mana. Oh my, what was, oh, it's sticking out of me! Jesus, ow! I think I need to go to the emergency room. This don't look good. It's just a flesh wound. You're fine. So here's the thing. We have no health and no mana. So rather than going forward and getting shot, I'm gonna go back and see if the magic portals me to the other magic portal. How many times did I just say magic portal? Whoever gets it right wins a prize. If you get out of there with the arrow still in you, you have perfect evidence for the lawsuit against whatever shot you. Touche. Alright, let's see where this takes me. Where's that can-do attitude, Tiff? It was lost when I was shot. Yay! It does bring me to the other magic portal. Okay, that's really good. That's excellent news, because there's a site of grace just right over here. Excellent, excellent news. Jace! Oh my goodness! Look at you coming in here like Santa Claus this evening. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Power. Power, welcome back to the gang. Enjoy your muffin emotes. You can thank Jace for that lovely, lovely gift sub. Just a good name, had to be done. He's a good guy too. We like Power around here. A good San Francisco lad. Okay, so we went that way, so let's go this way this time. Ooh! We got the map! Oh my god, look how far away we teleported. Or I guess we're not far away, we're underground. Yeah, look, there's a whole underground map and an above ground map. Oh my god, this game is huge. But okay, this is good. We have a map now. That should assist us with life. Okay, we're not gonna interrupt those guys. We're gonna go up here instead. Oh, check it out! All the fires we've been lighting, I think they're lighting these. Because look, some are lit and some aren't. So there's 1, 2, 3 left to light by the looks of things. And before there's a sky map, probably. Probably. Okay, that's cool. Hollowhorn Grounds. Is that a boss? Looks dead. Or is he asleep? Please don't come to life and kick my ass. No, he looks dead. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, perfect. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely breathtaking. This is so beautiful. Like, I would live down in this cave if there were less ghosts and gross things and dead bodies. You know what? Maybe I wouldn't live down here, but it would be nice to visit if they could clean the place up. Beast says, I'm guessing the lights are a res thing and it's gonna be a fight. I think you're right, unfortunately. That's my hunch as well. But until then, we can run around his domain. Okay, 3 more to find. At least it doesn't have 8 legs. That's true, actually. As far as From Software bosses go, he actually seems to be alright. Oh, Jesus! Oh my god, why? Why? Why would you do this to me? I don't even know you. Yet you introduced your hammer to my face. It'd be great without the dead things, the water leakage, the cold, the internet access isn't great, no phone signal, but otherwise, top tier real estate. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna run away from those guys before they kill me. Ooh, can my horsey float on that air? Only one way to find out, isn't there? Whee! Oh man, there wasn't even an item over here? I just flew through the sky for nothing? No, I think I need to jump the other way. And it'll get me in the bridge. Yes! That's badass. That's so badass. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. Cool. Tried to fight the urge, but it can't be done any longer. I need to go open some Pokemon cards. Hell yeah, now there's a good idea. I support this endeavor, and I wish you the best of luck in your pulls. Now, see, I think I could double jump over there, but I'm like low-key scared I'm just gonna die. But I don't know if you guys can see, if you look right over there, there's like a knight over there. Do you see him standing all the way in the distance? I need to go meet him, which means we're gonna have to try double jumping. 2 boosters in the shed? Hell yeah, let's go. I love how you pointed at it IRL. I thought it would help you guys. Obviously. Thought it would help if I pointed. Oh, we can't even get over there! No, but now I need to know who that guy is! Try jumping? I don't know if I'm gonna make this one. Damn it. Absolutely debated. Oh, man. Oh, we did get an item, though. Ooh, a stone sword key, which is actually a decent item, too. So honestly, this was still worth it. Just scream, hey dude! The echo should carry, yeah. Oh! Hanging on by a thread! Am I fucked? I think I'm fucked. I don't think there's any way out of this. Good job, Torrent. He's really holding on with his fingernails there. Okay, I think we're fucked. Fast travel out, Power, you're a fucking genius. An absolute fucking genius. That's those San Francisco brains. Power, do you work at Google? The things poor Torrent does for your life, literally. Literally! Shout out to Torrent. We would not be alive if it wasn't for his toenails of steel. Alright, well that was a fun exploration. We didn't get to make a friend, but we did get some items. Oh, your girlfriend actually does Power? I was just joking, because, you know, Silicon Valley. But good for her, that's awesome. Odd fact about me, in my first 20 hours of Skyrim, so probably the first 2 days of release, I did not realize you could fast travel. Honestly, sometimes it's fun to just not fast travel in games, though. Like, obviously it's fun in situations like that, where I'm about to plummet to my death. Like, I try my best to, like, explore around. But how you really get into the atmosphere of the game and get all them items. You didn't even buy a horse? Okay, I do love that. Oh! You fucking hoe. You absolute hoe. Okay, he shot me. Real good. We're gonna heal. We're gonna try to snipe him back. It would have worked if this dick didn't try to crash the party. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Ah! I never asked for this. I didn't ask for that. Oh. Ow. Ow. Well, let's try that again. Yeah, I remember when I played Witcher 3, I tried my best not to fast travel in Witcher 3 either. Because I loved just riding around. You know, every now and then there was like a quest, like Bleez mentioned, where you had to go from the very top of the map to the very bottom. And I was like, fuck that, I'm fast traveling. But for the most part, I tried to just, you know, spend some time with Roach. So if one of those is special, it'd look like a chief or a shaman of some sort. It seems like a mini-boss. Lovely. Yeah, gotta love archers in a Dark Souls game, right? There's some archers in Dark Souls 1. I don't know if you guys remember. You're like, I don't even know the name of the area now. It's traumatized me so much, I've blocked it out of my memory. But, you're going, like, traversing up and across a building, and there's a bunch of archers there, and they just fuck you up. Ever since I found Roach on the roof, I started respecting him as the one true divine. And Orlando, yes! Bleez always knows the names of the places I'm trying to communicate to you guys. Beast, thank you again for the clips. I appreciate it just as much this time as I did the last time. But yeah, and Orlando. The fuck was that? He shot me! He backstabbed me, and then he sandwiched me! Oh. Man came straight out of left field. I know, right? That also puts us at 85 deaths. I heard you say for the Alliance. That was your first mistake. Wow, that was... This is gonna be tough. Lighting this fire over here. I don't like the archers. The archers would be fine if they didn't also have 10 friends with axes. We're just gonna have to go slow, I think, and actually kill everyone on the way up. Because otherwise they just do that. Or that. Okay. Is Jelly D usable here? Unfortunately not. So you'll know when Jelly D is usable over on the left-hand side, just above my items. A little symbol will appear. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like a tombstone, maybe, or like a tablet. And that's how you know when I can use a summon. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go slow and steady up here and just kill everybody. Also, Beast, not only are you good at capturing the clips, you're also great at naming them. I always chuckle. The name of that one, Gang Initiations. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I probably didn't actually have to kill those guys we just killed, but that's fine. We're being thorough. Are you guys trying to kill me too, or are you just friendly Poombas? Okay. Are they coming over here? I can't tell. I can't tell if those fucks want a piece of this or not.
Morga hug.
Dater! Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Appreciate that very much. Y'all have been so kind to me tonight with the biddies and the resubs and the raids and the clips and the... You know who hasn't been kind to me? The Minotaurs. I'm sad. I keep getting shot. What must I do to not be shot? What the actual fuck? Can they shoot these things from across the map? I'm not even sad. I'm pissed off. The fuck is that? Archer, fine. Archer, aka Sniper, not fine. This motherfucker out here like, you got armor? I'll shoot a sharpened telephone pole at you from a different zip code. Literally what is happening to me right now. Yeah, this is brutal. This is up there with Anne Orlando archers for sure. I don't know, I wouldn't go that far yet, but I could see it getting there. MK says, you come in here, start killing his friends, slaughtering his livestock and stealing his loot, and he's the bad guy. Agreed, Arrow. If they can shoot me from halfway across the map, I should be able to shoot them from halfway across the map. It's only fair. Now, they're heading that way. That archer's trying to shoot me from across the map. He hit the rock. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. There's 4 of them there. Just kite this guy out, I guess. My magic doesn't even reach! Oh! How am I alive? I have no visible health. How the fuck am I still alive? That was whack. Oh my god. 1 HP calculated. Did you ever try that high-speed magic spell? I don't have it equipped right now, so I can't even try it, unfortunately. But maybe we should equip it and try it out at some point. Alright, we just gotta get rid of this fuck. Okay. 1 guy left. Thank you, Jesus! Yeah! Woo! I didn't like that. That wasn't fun. Although, doing it was fun. I feel satisfied that we did it, but... I wish I could take their arrows and chuck them like javelins. That would feel very nice. As usual, Elden Ring enemies just watch their friends die before jumping in. Really helpful for me, okay? We're not gonna get mad at them for it. Gonna hope they always use this tactic, because it's the only way I get anything done around here. Is by slowly kiting out the enemies. It was, how do you kids say, lit. Alright, now let's get the hell out of here. Another one. Lit. Look at this fuck. Not today! Not today, motherfucker! Oh shit! Oh shit! Not what I wanted. There's a magic portal up there. Major pogs, as the youth say. Why am I not hitting him? I was thrusting and it was missing. I just wanna go to the magic portal. Let me use it! Yes! Goodbye to you! Ooh. Where are we? Oh, so pretty. Wow. I don't know where we are. But we're away from the Minotaur thing, so I'll take it as a victory. Hey, Hawaiian! I'm having a ton of fun here with all these, archers. An absolute blast, you could say. I don't know where I am, but over there in the lake looks like there's something nasty. The fuck is that? That's some fucking nightmare fuel, isn't it? Why am I going over there? I don't know. I have a death wish. What is it? Curiosity is gonna kill this cat, because I have to go over and see what it is. Ooh, what is that? America's Scar Seal. Hang on, what was that? Where is it? Oh, it's a talisman, thank you. Aha. An eye engraved with an Elden rune.
Take these. Now go punch some bad guys in the dick.
Thank you so much for your 100 biddies, Beast. I appreciate it. I will use those wisely. I'm ready to go punch some people. Okay, Marika's Scar Seal, an eye engraved with an Elden rune, said to be the seal of Queen Marika. Raises mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane, but also increases damage taken. Ooh. I'm tempted. I'm low-key tempted. So it'll basically let us do more damage, but take more damage too. How much damage though? Oh wow, it raises everything like a good bit. It raises my FP to 118, my arcane to 15, my faith to 10, my intelligence to 25. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to try it. I mean, look, we'll try it. If I get fucked up, we'll stop using it. Oh, you guys couldn't see the stats, so they were behind my face. Well, everything went up by, like, a decent bit. Also, we do have the summon sign here, so we can summon... No, we can't summon Jelly D? Oh, I don't have enough FP, probably. Stat boost is fun until the enemy gets a smack in. Well, exactly. I'm assuming this is a boss over here, so we're gonna go do it. Yep. Dragonkin Soldier. Oh, he's got a dragon for a head! And he kills me one hit! And maybe that's why we don't wear that talisman. Whoa, that was badass though. Okay. Maybe the eyeball isn't best. Yeah, well, let's just take it off. Excuse me, and see how much damage he does when I don't have it on. We'll still summon Jelly D, of course. Should have punched him in the dick. He's too distracted by his dragon head, to be honest with you. Trying to get to my runes. Yes, Jelly D with the tank! Let's go! Okay, so he still kills me one hit regardless. So I may as well wear the rune. That's good to know. Climb in his belly! Okay, well, that's good to know. It kills me one hit regardless. But it also means we literally cannot get hit, so that might be an issue. That might be an issue. He does more damage in one swipe than the bear did in its entire life against Jelly D, literally. Arrow says, honestly, the poor dude was just sleeping. Tiff was the alarm clock he didn't want no part of. Yeah, this is troubling, because I literally can't take a single hit. Which is, like, not ideal, you know? Huh. Lee says, I've tried this guy a couple times and let him just rest for a bit. That might be what we end up doing here. We'll see. I mean, I did, like, decently dodging his attacks on the first attempt. So if we can keep that up, if we can get him to just attack Jelly, then we'll be fine. Jelly just needs to be a straight-up tank for this battle, is what needs to happen. What Bleeze means to say is, let sleeping dragons lie. What about sleeping dragon kin? Do they get the same treatment? There you go, Jelly. Tank, tank, tank! And I'll blast his butt. Oh, shit. How far can I pull him this way, I wonder? Ah, oh, damn it. Damn it. We got him to half. In order to use my swords, I have to get close to him. And they have to be basically, like, within melee range. So that's not really gonna work. Keep up my dodges like that, we'll be okay, but... Then he's using other moves that I don't know the timing of. Oh no, Jelly's almost dead. Shit, I'm not imagining. Jelly's dead! Oh shit, did I stagger him? What is happening? I got a few hits in on his head! No! Oh, I thought I mistimed it. Go Tiff, go Tiff, go Tiff! Ah! That was so close! Damn! Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I just have to dodge every single one of his attacks. No big deal, right? Oh, that one hurt, man. I should have had him. It's okay. Jelly, are you even doing anything? Why does it feel like I'm doing this all on my own? Why are you- where are you going? Why are you blinking out of existence? Excuse you? If you healed all your health back, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. No, he didn't. Oh, okay, it's a miracle. All right, Jelly D, let's do it again. Yeah, apparently I led him too far away. I didn't realize there was a battle zone. Hey, can't look right now in a boss fight. Oh, Muffy's in here. I was wondering what Alana wanted. Oh no, I'm out of mana! Damn it. I was out of mana. Ah! We can do this, guys! We can do this! I'm getting so close. I've really got, like, his moves down. Like, I think I can dodge him. It's just so hard when I'm out of mana at the end and then I need to, like, completely switch out my strategy. Like, that's obviously not gonna work. Since you're one hit anyway, just go all mana pots. That's a brilliant point, MK, except we'd need to go back. Oh, Muffy's looking out the window. We'd have to go back to the... I mean, that's no big deal. We can do that. Yeah, no, good idea. Let's get at least one more mana pot. We can do this! We can do this! Flasks. Do I have enough to... Hey! We also added another charge. Excellent. Excellent. 4-4. Is Muffin available for a Muffin sighting redeem? Yeah, actually, I'll just turn the... Well, no, I'll go grab her. How many souls were dropped? I don't know, to be honest with you. But yes, redeem your Muffin and I will show her to you. Hi! Let me switch to big screen. Hi guys! I feel like you haven't seen me in a while. Say hi everybody! It's me, Muffin! I wanted to come in with my mom. So now I'm here, and I'm sitting on the tree, and I'm looking out the window. Hi Rector! You came at a perfect time! What? You want to say hi to everybody? What I want is for you to put me down so I can continue looking out the window. Alright. I'll put you down. I'm actually not wearing shorts today. No, it's shocking. So glad you guys got to see Muffin. I'm covered in her fur now, but luckily I don't think it's picking up on the camera, so that's good. Euro says also might as well add 5 deaths. Oh, right, thank you. Forgot about the deaths. Forgot about the deaths. Okay, so what are we at? We are at 90. 90 deaths at a Muffin sighting. Not bad. Alright. Let's go do this again. Shall we? The fuck was that? Okay then. Let me just get zapped by this ball. So that's death number 91. Didn't even get back to the boss. That was the electric boogaloos. Well, fuck you too, random ball of energy, right? Happened so fast. Just blink and you miss it. I'm dead. Alright then. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way, away from the scary ball of light. You know what we should have did, actually? We should have used the magic portal. Oh no. No! How are those things so powerful? What the fuck? That is wild. This area is no joke, right? My god. This random well I found. I had no idea what I was signing up for. Literally no idea. But we're here now, and we're gonna do it. Electricity plus water equals electrifying death. Touche. I'm just gonna go explore near the starting area, says Power, right? I said earlier, I was like, we're definitely going to Raya Lucaria today. I don't think we're gonna make it. We're gonna be down here forever. We still have 2 more fires to light. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, this area is enormous. Absolutely enormous. Okay, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna stay in on the forest, and we're gonna take the magic portal. Wait, the magic portal's up there. Oh, thanks, Hawaiian. I appreciate that. It's so easy to feel like you're not getting anywhere, so I do appreciate the positive words. Wow, how did that miss me? Whew. Okay, we're here. Ready to go fight that boss again. Need a drink. Now, I'm wondering, maybe we don't summon Jelly D this time? What if we summon Magic Wolves instead? Because Jelly D, gotta be honest, hasn't really been doing anything. So let's see how the wolves do. Doesn't seem to care about the wolves at all. Oh, what? How did he hit me? Okay, he didn't kill me though, so that's good. Good thing I didn't go all mana. Oh, there, down go the wolves. He had enough of their bullshit. Okay. Arrow said, I agree with the wolves, they do more damage and are more aggressive. You don't gotta worry about tanks, you get the movements laid down. That's true. I mean, this whole fight basically depends on me just dodging every attack. So, that's a good point. Alright. Wolves are down. Fuck! Swear to God I hit B. I must have hit it just a fraction of a second too late. I can't believe we had him down to 1 hit and I didn't finish it off. That pisses me off just to even think about it. Yeah, the wolves don't seem to be doing any more damage, to be honest, and they never tank, so maybe we'll try Jelly D again. I love how every kill is just the equivalent of him smacking a mosquito, literally. I'm just like an annoying little buzzy bee to him. It's so difficult how you can't even, like, I can't even get 1 hit. Like, I have to be perfect. Which I know I can be, because I almost did it, but it's still frustrating. We'll try it a few more times, and if not, we'll go try to find the other bonfires instead. There's no point in, beating our head against the wall here, but I feel like I really can do it. Try playing a martial class, it'll give you more hit points. Let me just restart the game right now. Just totally respec. Ooh, yeah, okay, let's just go look for the other bonfires right now. We can always come back to this guy later. I mean, if I get a few more levels up, maybe I can actually survive a hit. Okay. So, I don't even know where the other bonfires are, to be honest with you. We gotta find them. Make it sound so easy. Let's just go find the other bonfires, but like, where are they? I don't know. And I say bonfires, but I mean braziers, but I'm assuming you guys know that. Oh, I see where we are. We're back here. Okay. Okay. Oh, right, because I was gonna go up this way, remember? But I was out of health and mana. And there's a bunch of Minotaur archers here. Let's see if we can't just skirt past them. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all! Nope, not a bit. Not a bit! Okay, we're gonna have to slow and steady up this hill, too. Oh, and we start all the way back here. Okay, if we take this magic portal, where does this take us again? Let's scurry past him as she gets shot. Your timing is always perfect. Thank you. It's 100% on purpose and totally for your viewing entertainment. Nothing more. Okay, where does this bring me? Oh, I see where we are. Okay. So, we're gonna go slow and steady up this hill, like we did last time. Even though we want to run, we're not going to. We're gonna go very slow and steady. And that's how we're gonna win the race. I'm gonna have so many good clips from tonight's stream. Thank you, Beast. And I have to like edit them all together as just like a mega highlight reel. Oh, the archers see me. I'm pretty sure that was an arrow I just heard swoop over my head. Yeah. Sure is. Now, can I just see where I'm being shot from so I can evaluate? Here we go. Okay. Oh, the other guy's trying to shoot me. I see him down there. I see him down there! Not today, motherfucker. Now. How far is his range? Is the question. Really fucking far. Okay. Learn my lesson. He can shoot literally across the map! Ugh. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, how many deaths am I missing, Euro? You always have count. I always go to you. Probably like 4 deaths, do you think? I wonder how heavy that bow is. It has the goddamn arrow capacity of a javelin, literally. It's insane. I think we're 4 deaths. 96, maybe. Good night, Teeter! Thank you! Sweet dream. We'll just go 96 and call it from there. You got up for ice cream? Yum. That's a perfect excuse. It's the only reason you're ever allowed to get up while I'm live streaming. Oh my god, this thing's gonna fucking murder me. Wow, I actually dodged it. No, I didn't. Almost. But 4 sounds right. 4 sounds right. We'll go to 96. What kind of ice cream do you have, Euro? Okay. Going back to slow and steady wins a race when you fuck around and find out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit all these clips into a highlight reel, because clearly there's a lot of content. I might have called these archers some very bad words. Can't say I blame ya. Death by chocolate. Not just chocolate. Death by chocolate. Alright. Alright, fancy pants. I hope you don't die from the chocolate. I hope you just enjoy it and have a great time. Cornettos? What are cornettos? Sort of fancy British thing? Cornettos. How the fuck did you just get me from that angle? This is insanity. It's a cheap British thing? Cornettos are like drumsticks. Oh, okay. Okay, drumsticks are a good time. Okay, he's down. Now, the other guy. How are we gonna get over there without getting murdered? We run to this rock. Woo! Woo! Baby! That was like out of the Matrix! Dodging bullets here. Alright. Go, get out of the way or you're gonna become collateral damage. Okay, archers are down. There's probably more that are gonna jump out and shoot me, but those two are down. Keep my eyes and ears open. What do we got here? The fuck? Use stone sword key? This wasn't even a brazier. What is this? It's just another way out? Am I going up in this building? What the heck? No, we're going really far up. I think I'm going back to the surface. Kaled. Oh no, this is the nightmare fuel place. We've been here, done this. I ain't fucking around with this again. This last place is hard enough. I'm gonna light my grace. Yeah, it's right by that crystal tunnel. We don't like this place. I'm out of here. Here, just pro tip, this next area is fucked hard. Yeah, we actually ended up here once before. We teleported to a mine here, and we got our ass kicked. So, I've learned my lesson once. Get my spectacles. Alright, well. Cool that we found a new area, I guess. And cool that we have a fast travel point. But that is not where we were actually trying to go. Enough stranger danger for one night. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so I guess we gotta go back the way we were. Hey, someone had a little camp here. Not here anymore. Hey, another Site of Grace! Oh my god, I almost missed this. Okay, that's big. Let me touch it. Touch Grace! Perfect. Okay. So that's good. Now, there are 2 more braziers somewhere we need to find. It's not over this way. Wait, that's not one, is it? Oh my god. I've ran past this one like 10 times. What the fuck? Alright, there's one down. Wow, that was easier than expected. That was easy, right? Jeez Louise, I was making this shit way harder on myself. Okay, one more. Hey, another Site of Grace. Alright, we're finding all this stuff here. It's always touch Grace. It's never, does Grace want to be touched? I like that. You're so right. Has Grace consented to all this touching? Oh, yeah, no, we've been over here. Hmm. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. We have to try not to get zapped to death. Well, at least we found it. Can I must be able to kill those lightning things, can I? No, I can't lock onto them. Can I hide behind this tree? Yes, I can. Thank God. I can't kill the lightning things. All I can kill is the goats. Oh my God. Ow. Light the fire, light the fire, light the fire, light the fire. Quick, 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 quick. Yes! Power gathers somewhere in the realm. Yeah, RIP to the one deer who was a casualty there, but we did it. Okay, so now, if we fast travel back down here. Also, I love how we're gonna end up getting 0 souls out of this whole thing, because I've just died and lost them all. Although, I guess I'll get some from a boss. Alright, all of the fires are lit! It was not easy to light all these. This was quite the challenge. Now, let's go up here and probably get our ass kicked by this guy. Oh, how many deaths do I have to update before I do that? Have I died at all? I don't know. I don't think I died at all, did I, since the last time? Woo, let's go get our ass beat! Arrow says, you've nabbed some rune clusters, so you got some compensation. That's a good point. I died to electricity. Okay. 97. 97 it is. Alright, let's go see our friend who looks like he's ready to wake up from his long slumber. He looks like a demented deer? Hello. Touch horned remains. Cutscene. Oh dear. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, this is not what I expected. We've been teleported to hell. Ancestor Spirit. Billy D, get your ass in here. He is literally just a raggedy old deer. Oh my God, who can triple jump? Okay, sir, I'm sorry I called you raggedy. You clearly still have youthful vigor. I apologize. Please accept my apology. The music is really epic. It's kind of giving me like Ghost of Tsushima vibes. We need Santa. This is actually the reincarnated spirit of Rudolph. Rudolph the ghostly reindeer. First try, baby! Woohoo! Great enemy felled, and we get the ancestral follower ashes! Hang on, so does that mean we can summon him? Woo! That's awesome! Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell, used to summon the spirit of an ancestral follower. A spirit of the horned folk who eschew letters and metalworking. Brawny and versed in distinctive spiritual arts, this particular tribesman wields a heavy bow. No! It's the archer! We can summon the archer dude! That's incredible. I get my own Minotaur archer. Also, I totally forgot we have Banished Knight as well. I bet he's a good tank. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I'm like so overwhelmed right now. Okay. Ancestral Follower. And Banished Knight Engvel. Hell yeah! I feel like I needed to first try that boss after the hell we went through just trying to fight him. No, it doesn't look like there's anything else in this giant cavern, so I think we can just go back. Oh, that feels so good. That feels really, really, really nice. And then he's just gonna be there. So I guess this whole Beast, I love the title of that clip. I guess this whole place really was a city of Minotaur, and I think he was their, like, guardian spirit or their deity or whatever. I'm pretty sure that this place actually was Minotaur Town. That's interesting. Arrow said he didn't seem all that hard, his attacks were a lot more forgiving. Well, yeah. I could survive more than one hit on, like, what's his face? Dragon Man. Okay, how many souls did we get for killing him? Did we get enough for a level? Ooh, we got 13,000. I think we did. So if we level up, put that in Vigor, and then we almost have enough for one more if I just spend a couple of our items. I'm also going to put that in Vigor. And then I'm going to see if I can actually survive a hit versus Big Papa. It was Minotaur Town, then that angry infantile dragon wannabe came along. Alright, so that gets us to level 34. And it gets us some more health points, which is good. So let's go try that other guy a couple times before we get out of here. Might be able to survive a hit now. Also, I'm gonna try out my new summons. Maybe Minotaur Archer is what we need to turn the tides of battle. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta get on top of these falls. Wait just a damn minute. Do I have to use that other magic portal to get up there? Maybe I do. Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, one second, let me backtrack. You think I have to portal it? Okay. You'd think I found that portal then. I would have never found this boss. It's so easy to just miss things, you know? Like in a world this big. Oh, fuck, that's a cliff. Where's the portal? Oh, there it is. Ow. Creeping closer to 100. Creeping ever closer to 100 deaths. Beast, if you yelled it loud enough, I might have been able to hear you. Just on the other side of the continent, you know? It's because it takes me all day to dismount my horse. Why are you not dismounting? Let me off. Go, 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 go. Phew. Alright. We can do this. We're gonna stretch. Hey Drew, what's up? I'd like to think I was the best gamer on my street growing up. No, I totally was. Fuck those other kids.
Praise the sun.
Hey! Praise me some sugar melly. What's going on, girl? Thank you so much for that resub. Appreciate you. 39 months. I extra appreciate you. You're the best. If you guys don't know my friend Sugar Melly, change that immediately. She's iconic. I didn't want to summon the jelly. No, that's not who I wanted. Can I unsummon you? Send summon spirit back to the beyond. Yeah, okay, I can unsummon him. I want to summon this guy. Except, now that I have unsummoned, I cannot resummon. Are you serious? It's fucking stupid. Alright, I'm just gonna let this guy murder me so we can start over. Thank you for the shout out, Euro. Sugar says, why do I have twice the deaths you do, even though I'm the same level as you? I've been playing very cautiously, I suppose. Just kill it without summons, no problem. I'm just gonna try murder instead. Jelly friend sent back to the bench. Yeah, we're gonna call up an archer. See what he does. Bruce says, I know nothing about this game, but I've only heard good things. It's so good, man. If you have any experience with any of the From Software games, then you'll know sort of what to expect. It is challenging, it is difficult.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Drew, thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime on me. I appreciate that very, very much. It's good to see you tonight. Welcome to Elden Ring. As I said, yeah, if you've played any of the other games, then you'll know what to expect in terms of combat, but this game kind of just, like, brings it to a whole other level because it's open world, and it's badass. Yeah, no worries, Drew, I understand. Life is busy. Alright, so here's Mr. Minotaur. Let's see if he'll help us out here. Also, he still one hit kills me, but I have that talisman on. If we take off the talisman, will I survive a hit? And I do have a clarifying horn charm now. Raises my focus, which governs resistance to sleep and madness, which doesn't really help us here, but... let's just equip this and then see if we can survive a hit. You like my hood? Thanks! I'm cosplaying as a Harry Potter student of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I feel like I need to be wearing a hoodie right now to match my character. Maybe that'll be the play next time. No, I'll sweat to death. It's been so warm here lately. I think I told you guys this before. So we live in an apartment building, and it's like all old people, and then me and Alana. So they always have their heat cranked up on bus. Sorry, I was so distracted telling the story. That doesn't even count. Their heat is always cranked up on bus. And the seasons are changing now, so it's really, really warm outside. But for some reason, I don't know, I guess the Nans are still cold, and we're on the 3rd floor. The heat is rising. It's always so warm here. Like, I have the window open. I have a fan pointed on me. So warm. I don't know if I could do a hoodie. That's 100 deaths! Woo! Everybody! We just hit a major milestone. Not 9,100. 100 deaths. Can't wait for the next 100. I'm sure they're on the way. Mel says, when you say warm, give it to me in degrees. It was 14 degrees Celsius here today, which I assume is nowhere near as warm as it is in Florida. The apartment's actually normal temp. It's just hot because of Alana's new steam cleaner. That's true, actually. She's probably out there heating things up. In real degrees. Okay. No, 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 no. Don't you come at me with your in real degrees stuff, says the person who uses Fahrenheit, unlike anybody else in the whole world. Yeah, no, well, I told you guys that we're moving in a couple months, right? And one of the main reasons we are is because our condo doesn't have AC, and our new place will have AC, so that is a major consideration. So it won't be so damn warm all the time. It's gotta be a good 25 degrees inside, though. Which is more Florida temps. Look, 14 degrees is warm for Canada in March. Spring is here. Spring has sprung. That's when I wear sweaters and boots. It's so funny how we just have completely different reference points when it comes to temperature. Still waiting for Tiff to come back to Florida so we can eat Chipotle and go to Universal with her and Beast. I literally want to come so bad. I want us to go to Harry Potter World. I want us to go to Star Wars World. Because I haven't gotten to go there yet. I'm coming, don't you worry. I'll be down sometime soon. Oh shit, he's staggered again. I don't know how I do that, but I love it when I do. Yes, we got him! Let's go! Yes! The perfect run! Not a single hit! Not a single hit! Oh, that feels so good, guys. We were fighting him earlier for like a half hour, and I gave up, and I came back. He could completely kill me one hit, so I couldn't let him touch me. But I looked at him and I said, "Can't touch this," and here we are. Elden Ring Deathless Run when? Not a single hit on the 12th attempt. No hits on that attempt, MK. The Dragon Halberd sounds dope. It does sound dope. I actually always used halberds in my other From Software journeys, so I bet I would have loved this. It's a halberd shaped like a dragon and wreathed with both ice and lightning. Alas, the dragonkin soldiers never attained immortality and perished as decrepit, pale imitations of their skyborn kin. Ooh, that's dark. They just called you decrepit. Man, that feels really good. That feels really, really, really good, guys. Oh. Is there anything better than beating a boss that you've been struggling with? 16k souls too? Just get me those hype Leafeons in the chat right now. That's all I'm feeling. That's all I'm feeling. Whew! Alright, let's fast travel back. Yeah, all them Leafeons. And then let's level up. Arrow says, Dragon Halberd. Excuse me. Now, I didn't see that on his person the entire fight. Did he pull it out of his ass before he died? Must have, I guess. I don't know where my man was storing this thing. I probably don't want to know where he was storing this thing. Incredible. That gives us another 2 level ups, and then actually, if we use all of our held items, we got a ton of, I think we should be able to get a couple more. That's why he was so angry, because he had that thing up his butt. He needed me to help him remove. Oh my god, that felt so good. We did good tonight, guys. Again, I love how I said I was going to explore Lingard and go to the magic school, and I did neither of those things, and I spent the entire time tonight so far underground. It's kind of hilarious, but you know, it worked out. We did good. Look at all these runes we're getting. Forget having a stick up one's ass. The poor man had a whole pole. Hogwarts will have to wait till another day. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, so we can level up again. Yeah, all the way up to level 38, baby! Baby! Say goodbye to this place. It was honestly really fucking cool, and I'm glad we found it, but, I'm ready to go see the sky. Yeah, there's just so much to do. Like, this game is literally enormous. Like, absolutely enormous. And I'm understanding that more and more as I continue to progress and just keep finding new areas over and over again. Guys, I'm gonna go refill my water real quick, and then we'll, what time is it? We'll play for another half hour or so, so hopefully we can get some more stuff done. Hopefully nothing kills me at the top of this elevator. If it does, well, pray for me. Pray for me. I'll be right back. Oh good, nothing killed me. Okay. Phew! So, this is the well that we went down and we never came back out. Right here in Limgrave. So remember, I asked you guys, do you want to go to the tree or do you want to go to the castle? Do you guys see this right here? On the map, there's something called Mistwood Ruins, okay. But there's apparently an NPC in there called Blade the Half-Wolf. Oh my god. We're never gonna get out of here. We're never gonna get out of here. No, I already went to the tree. I asked that question earlier. Remember? Tree or castle? We went to the tree. Okay, so we need to go here. And we need to go here. Okay. Make some tacos. Late night tacos. Nice. We've gotten further than Lingrave, Sean. We just came back. I've already beaten, the first rune bearer, Godric, and we actually made it all the way up to Raya Lucaria. And then I realized I missed a ton of stuff, so we doubled back. Oh no, wait, we were already here. This is where we saw the bear. But I didn't see an NPC here. The bear's back. Where's... Huh. It's a good thing they added the NPC marker to the map. Because I would have never found this guy otherwise. I guess that's him howling? Huh. Looks like he's hiding. Because I can't find him. There's a whole YouTube video worth of clips in Discord. Thank you, Bees. Yeah, I can hear him howling, but... Huh. Do I have to kill the bear again? Sure he's here? I can hear you. Can you come say hi? Don't touch the bear? Okay, no, that's helpful. Oh, I see him! He's up there! What the How? What am I can't get up there! He's doing the Batman! Like I said, it is a good thing they marked him on the map, because I would never have found him. Ever. Can I talk to him, or... Maybe he needs a Scooby snack. So hang on, he's like a werewolf man? He has a sword on his back. Oh, he'll jump down later. Okay. Alright, well, at least we know he's there. I'm excited to meet you, sir. You look cool. Awoo! Alright, well, we found him, and now this is the castle I wanted to check out earlier. I only knew about him after another NPC told me about him. Really? That's so cool. There's just so many different ways to, like, find things out, you know? I mean, I only saw him because of that new update they did where they added NPC markers. What's this? Open for business. What the fuck? Why is it a creepy spirit man? You guys see this? Okay, I guess this is your signpost? Oh! No, that's not you. Never mind. I was gonna say, oh, there he is, but this is an enemy. I guess that's just his way of advertising his store. It just was not helpful because I don't know where his store is. How am I supposed to visit your store? Is that the spirit dude from the underworld place? Yeah, so there's a bunch of them around. They're like merchants. We've seen a couple of them. They all like look the exact same. One guy told us they were like wandering merchants. Oh, who are you? The ghost. The demi-humans wax wroth now their mother's been taken. Where are you, Lord Kenneth? The night, bedeviled by blood. Oh, is that who was supposed to be in this castle? Lord Kenneth? It was supposed to be a projection of one of those merchant fellows. Yeah, okay. It's cool advertising technique. Yeah, I know who you mean, Beast. And yes, it is the same guy, but like I said, there's actually a bunch of them around. They're like nomadic merchants. Oh, someone's shooting them. I don't want to get caught up in that. My sorcery skills are amazing! Well, thank you! Thank you. I've been training extensively. They're doing a Nurse Joy thing. Exactly. That's a good way to put it, Beast. Yes. Yes, a Nurse Joy thing. Oh, hello. Who is shooting me? Because I would like to ask them to kindly fuck off. Oh, it's that guy right there. Also the... It's you. Hello, sir. Could you kindly fuck off? Thank you. Okay. Big guy's dead. This should be a seed. Yes! Good, good, good. Guy died down there, but I don't know how. Arrow says, honestly, I don't trust any merchant unless he's looking all suspicious and asking me, what you buying, with a very heavy accent. It's my favorite kind of merchant as well. Fort Hate. Alright, cool. Got a whole ass fort to explore. Love it. A beautiful view of the ocean. The Fort Hate was nice in its heyday. This whole world seems like it was nice in its heyday. It's just most certainly not its heyday anymore. Ah! Ooh, Blood Rose. Perfect name for a fort, you like it? Fort Hate? It is pretty cool, actually. Someone is shooting me, but I don't know where they are. So... not helpful. Oh, hello, Mr. Rat! Nomadic Warriors Cookbook for a little crafting. Oh, it's that guy. I see you now. I see you now, sir. Just a little rat trap. Oh yeah, I see all these guys now. Take that! The guy out here, who we can backstab. Oh, or not. I mean, we still stabbed him in the back, just not exactly how I planned it. Okay. we have... Dead body. Nice. Can you man his crossbow? Unfortunately not. It'd be awesome if you could. Oh, hello. Are you here to participate in a duel to the death? Well, I'm bringing magic to this sword fight, so I hope you're okay with that. Except you dodged all my magic and now I'm out of magic. Oh god. Oh no! Oh, I thought the fall damage was gonna kill me. Okay. That's fine. Aha! I did kill him in an honorable duel after all! We got the Ash of War Bloody Slash. Tiff, my phone just notified me you went live. 3 hours late there, phone. Alright, cool. Wonder if that was Sir Kenneth, that guy. Earlier said he wanted to meet. Yeah, we'll call it a tactical retreat, right? And it all worked out for the best. Okay, looks like we can keep going, actually, up this tower. Up the ladder! Should have turned on my lantern so we could see a little bit more. Too late now, we're already on the ladder. Yeah, cool. My flask's back. Ooh, and a chest! What we got? Dectus Medallion left. So I'm assuming we'll have to try to find the right. Dectus Medallion left. Left half of a split medallion depicting the Erd Tree. Brandishing the medallion with both halves connected, or conjoined, rather, will activate the Grand Lift of Dectus, connecting the Altus Plateau to Liurnia. The right half is said to reside in Fort Faroth in the Dragon Barrow, far to the east. Okay. Sounds like not something we'll be getting right now, but something we'll be getting at some point, I guess. So that's probably good to have. Zelda puzzle! Zelda puzzle! Alright. Fort liberated by the looks of it. So we can remove this marker now. Faroth, I like that name. It's a very nice high fantasy style name. I like it too, actually. Okay. And then, so if we head up this way, there looks to be some sort of building right here, which we have not explored. So we're gonna make that my next destination. Fort liberated? We're back in Ghost of Tsushima? Climb to the highest point and synchronize. Alright. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Saw we had a beach down here, but it looks like all we got is Big Nasty, so I'm gonna leave him alone. Those are the graves we robbed earlier. Okay, I'm starting to get my bearings now. Seeing how everything is connected. This is the road we took down. There's the Erd Tree. Place with the werewolf should be up on the left. Speaking of Tsushima, if they make a sequel, I hope they bring back co-op. The co-op has been fun AF. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed the online mode of Ghost of Tsushima. I didn't play a ton of it, but I know me and Melly actually played a little bit of it together, and we did enjoy it. I would play it again. Our Wolfman is still up there, doing his thing, so we'll leave him alone. Got Mr. Bear up here on his scratching post, who we will also leave alone. Oh, we got another bear, who's a bit smaller. Not small enough for me. Oh, what is this? Whoa, it's like ghost candles. Oh, shit. I gotta kill this bear. goes down. Here we go. This was the structure that I had marked with the beacon. It's a little worse for wear. Ooh, but there is a site of grace in here, so perfect. Ooh, and items. Third Church of Marika. Ooh, Flask of Wondrous Physic. You can find crystal tears at the bases of minor Erd trees and elsewhere throughout the lands between. At Sites of Grace, you can mix 2 crystal tears in the Flask of Wondrous Physic. This will allow you to create elixirs with various custom effects. Right, we've already picked up a few things that mix in there. We also picked up a Sacred Tear, which increases the strength of our flasks. This is all around a good time. Okay, I'm glad we came here. This is a beautiful location, actually. Look at it right underneath the Erd tree. Great place for a temple. Hey, Netherdeath, what's up? Thank you for the follow, my friend. So we go to flasks and increase amount replenished by flasks and use a Sacred Tear. That will increase the amount of HP/FP replenished by our flasks. And then we can also mix Wondrous Physic. This menu, you can mix 2 crystal tears in the Flask of Wondrous Physic. This will allow you to create physics with various custom effects. So Crimson Crystal Tear. And then Green Spill Crystal Tear. So if I... So this is like a custom one now, a custom flask. If I drink this, it restores half my health and boosts my stamina. That's pretty cool. So you can actually mix and match and make your own custom flask. That's actually really, really cool. That's a new mechanic. Meerkat says, in a couple thousand years, when Meerkat finally retires, I'm gonna live in a tent inside ruins like this. Somewhere where it's not too cold, not too warm, and there's nature all around. That sounds lovely. We can finally talk to Melina again. I haven't seen her in a hot minute. Let's call her in, see what she has to say.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
I'm interested.
Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar.
I'm loving it, Nether. It's so, so good.
And die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
I thought you were my maiden, and you were giving me guidance. Look at this. But okay, so these temples were to worship Queen Marika.
Shall I turn your runes to strength?
If I have enough, yeah. How many do I have?
For a moment, share them with me.
Not enough. Sorry, girl. Thanks anyway. Alright. Oh, let's check my spells, too. So I don't really use glintstone stars. So let's maybe swap it out for... Crystal Barrage. Fires a volley of glintstone crystal shards. Let's try that instead. Oh, wrong button. Oh! It takes a minute to cast, but when it does, it is rapid fire. Okay. Keep that in mind. Oh, Speak of the devil. There's someone to practice on right now. When you have as many mains as Tiff does, it's hard to keep track, Meerkat. Yeah, exactly. Jesus, it doesn't have much range, does it? My staff turned into machine gun. Oh, it doesn't do much damage, though. That's shit damage. Well, to be fair, my pebble doesn't do much damage either, but I was hoping it was gonna be like ba 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 ba. For the extra cast time, I don't know if that's even worth it. I gotta say, I've been solely underimpressed by all the spells we picked up so far. Nothing has beaten the beginner spell of Pebble. I'm always expecting something to just blow me out of the water, but that just does not seem to be the case. There is one more we haven't tried that Meerkat's mentioned. It was the fast one. Let's try that. It's a Swift Glintstone Shard. Hey, Spring Shields, how are you? Oh, hey, this guy came back. Just in time for him to be more target practice. Okay, this is the new spell, Swift Glintstone Shard. Okay, so it's faster. It does a bit less damage, but it's faster. Honestly, again, I think I'd stick with my Pebble. You think it has more range? Maybe, yeah. Nah, not really. This guy doesn't have the guts to defeat you. Literally. Well, I just stabbed him in the ankle and he fell down like a tree, so... Interesting, interesting. Okay. So we've explored that area now, which is good. It has more range and speed, but at the cost of less damage, right? Yeah, no, at this point, I'm still kind of looking for a better spell. I think I'm gonna stick with my Pebble as my main. For right now. Whoa, another magic portal! There's so many of these around. Where is this gonna take me? God only knows. Grail's Dragon Barrow. Okay! We teleported right behind that guy. Oh my god, we're all the way up here? This map gets bigger and bigger. I don't think I want to be here. I really don't think I want to be here. I have a feeling this place is gonna kick my ass. Bestial Sanctum. What the fuck? Is that thing a friend? Fuck, hello? Do you have a face? Doesn't look like it. No? Not much of a talker, hey? Okay. What the fuck? This is weird. Alright, I'll, Leave you be, I suppose. I love how there's just random magic portals everywhere that just fucking throw me across the map. Like, look how far away we are now. His name is Garank, the Beast Clergyman. Maybe we do need to learn how to talk to animals or something. Maybe we do. Yeah, this place looks sketch. I'm assuming this guy would try to fuck me up. This is the second time a magic portal has teleported us right to the entrance of something instead of us having to fight through, though. Did the same thing for Rai Lucaria. I'm not even gonna try to fight the big boy. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Beast Clergyman and Half-Wolf. Tiff's really getting invested with the furries. I'm getting out of here. We got that fast travel point if we ever want to go back there. That's good. Hey Jonathan, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Alright, I'm probably gonna log off shortly here, guys. My eyes are really starting to bother me. I mean, it's probably what 3 hours straight of video games will do. But before we do so, it looked like there was something up here. Yeah. It is wolves versus a bear. Sounds like one of those, like, Sharknado movies. It's a big bear, too. Maybe we should summon a friend. Jelly Gel, you're up. We'll let them do their thing. And then we will swoop in and steal the item at the end. Wow, the bear is wrecking the wolves. If anyone had their money on the wolves, you're losing. It's not even close. Actually, maybe I can get the item before the bear notices me. Hell yeah. Can we just let them do their thing now? Yeah, you know what? Let's just let nature run its course. Let's just let them do their thing. He just did a backflip off the wall. Yeah, we're gonna... Enjoy. I'm getting out of here. Alright. It's the circle of life, exactly. I wouldn't want to interrupt such a thing. Let's kill this guy one last time for good measure, and then we'll call it a night. Backflip off the wall in a past life. That bear was definitely the talk of the circus. This is the third time we've killed this guy. Third time's the charm. Down he goes! Crash. We actually might have enough for a level up. Let's see. Oh, we need 9,000? What? That's so many. I don't think we have any rune items left either. We got one, but it's only gonna give us like a little bit. Honestly, how much did killing that guy give us? Maybe we can just grind him for like a minute and then level up and call it a night. Oh, the graphics in this game are so beautiful, yeah. I totally agree. Like, look at this right here. That is gorgeous. This guy gives 1,000? Okay, cool. That's perfect. Just kill him a couple times and get a level. Call it a night. Perfect. Yeah, Hearth, if you want to get in the Discord, just ask one of the mods. I don't know if MK is still here. If not, Euro should be able to set you up. One of the mods, could you guys set Hearthfire up with the Discord, please? And thank you. Woo. Beautiful. Oh, I just need like 100. Is there any other enemy just chilling that I can just kill real quick? Get 100 souls, runes, whatever you want to call them. Gotta be something creepy on this beach that I can kill, right? Really? Only driftwood? This seems suspicious. Oh, I see a crab up there. What if you are the creepy thing on the beach? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there we go. They're crawling out of the sand. Gave me 12. Another 12. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go back and get a level up as a nice cherry on top to what was a lovely stream tonight. I think I'm gonna put the points into Vigor, because I would like to be able to live a little bit longer. Let's get Vigor up to 18. And that brings us to level 39, guys. That's pretty good, actually. Level 39. We got, like, almost 10 levels here tonight. We got a lot done tonight, actually. I mean, we didn't proceed any bit further. As I mentioned, I did want to backtrack, which is what we did tonight. So we actually backtracked and ended up finding a whole new area, which was this whole underground well area, which we cleared out. We beat the 2 bosses down there, got lots of level ups, came back up to the surface, explored a few more areas, and I think we mostly got Lingrave covered now. I'm sure there's a ton of little things that I probably missed, but we've got a lot of the major areas covered. So next day, hopefully, we can actually head to Hogwarts. Yes, Hogwarts on Thursday, fingers crossed, unless we fall into another never-ending well again. That will be the plan, but either way, guys, if you're new around here, as I just mentioned, we will be back on Thursday. I start streaming around 6:30 Mountain Time, and we will be playing more Elden Ring. So if you liked what you saw tonight, you want to see more, then hopefully you guys will come back on Thursday, because I had a ton of fun with you guys tonight, as always. I'm really, really enjoying this game, and, you know, as always, hanging out with you guys just makes it even better. So thank you all very much for spending your evening here. I hope you had a good time. If you're new, or if you just need a reminder, there are the socials. Go check them out. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. I always announce when I'm going live, usually on Instagram and Twitter, so you can keep an eye there for when I'm live next. But yeah, thanks everyone. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy your Wednesday, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Night, guys.